Hello and welcome to our session today. In this session we are going to talk about how to pack. We all know how to pack. However, we can all improve our skills. Before I forget, let me just mention one point. Every time before we go away on holiday, we have a joke in the family. What is Mummy going to forget this time? And when we're over in our place where we're staying, I know there's gonna be something that I forgot. So I enlist all the family members to check everywhere, under beds, in cupboards, in all sorts of places, because there's gonna be bound to be at least one thing Mummy is going to leave behind. And we have our share of stories of the wonderful, funny, crazy things that we have forgotten. So, let's start our session. 3 things we need to know about packing. The first one is banish piles from your suitcase and from your home. Piles, you see only the top item. Everything else is hidden, and that causes stress. Researchers have actually found this, that piles increase one's stress levels. So banish all piles from your home, whether it's paper piles or clothes piles in your cupboards, believe it or not. For clothes, let's say t-shirts, no more piles in your cupboards or suitcases, but they're going to be vertical. Remember this one: vertical visual, horizontal hiding. We want to open your suitcase or open your cupboard and you have an instant visual menu of exactly what you have. Because anything that's hidden, out of sight, out of mind. And I've tested this on every single one of my clients. I ask them, there's piles of tops, and we go through them and we sort them, throw them, organize them, and most of my clients tell me the tops on, or the t-shirts that are on the top 3 to 4 rows, those are the ones that they wear. The ones underneath don't get worn. However, if you have things vertically stored, which you'll see soon how to do that, it's much easier to choose to wear everything that you have. So, back to our suitcase. When you will fold your clothes, you'll fold them in a way that they're actually vertical, upright. The next idea, second idea, is roll. We're not aiming for perfectionistic folding. We're aiming for a quick roll and putting in the suitcase. You can aim to be perfect, but don't expect perfection. The third idea, which is the most important idea for us to bear in mind, is in your suitcase, centralize like with like. Socks of one person in one Ziploc bag together. Small items belonging to one person in a Ziploc bag together. The next person's socks in a separate Ziploc bag. Label the bags either with a marker or, even better, a labeling machine. Fabulous. It looks so wonderful. In your home, once you start to get that feeling of it's time to start preparing for going away, whenever that will be, it can be 4 weeks before, 6 months before, 2 days before, up to you. Set aside one corner in your home where you're going to start to put items for going away. Now, you can get very large boxes and label them. You can get bags and label them. You can do it how you want. But each, let's say, box, keep themed. Centralize your themes. One box can be beach toys. One can be camping. One can be something else, according to your needs. Start to get the cogs turning in your brain of what you need. And when you buy something, Don't just leave it random in the house. It goes in that corner in the right place. When do we start to pack in earnest our suitcases? It's up to you. However, most people, it works about 2 to 4 days before we go away, depending on how much there is to do. What do I mean by this? I mean, if you're using suitcases for going on a plane, okay, so you use those. If you're using duffel bags or these large zipped laundry bags, fine. But keep each bag or case themed. If you have a few themes for one bag or case, no problem, but put them into very large Ziploc bags so that they're together. Keep like with like, so that one theme is separate from the other theme, and label them. And label the bags or the suitcases if you want to, yes. And you can, if you want, to keep a master list, but I find that we just lose them. But if it works for you, that's great. So you pack about 2 to 4 days beforehand. That's when you go to your corner where you've put your stuff, and you start to put them into suitcases or bags, however you pack. Now, I get this question a lot from clients. Why can't we start to pack 4 weeks before or 6 weeks before? I say, and they start telling me, yeah, this is how people who are super organized live. No, that's not how people who are super organized live. Because people who are very, very super organized enjoy each time moment. Think of a box. If you have one handy, a tissue box or some form of box, pick it up and hold it. Okay. Let's say this is my box. Each time of year is like a box. If you are now watching this box about 4 weeks before you go away, this is the time of year when it's the end of school time of year. So we've got that box open. People are busy buying presents for teachers, preparing for next year if you're teaching yourself, all that sort of thing, school. And so I find we need to focus on one theme each time of year. Of course you can think of other things, but focus, emphasize on one theme. So we have that box open now. Later on you'll open the holiday packing box, but you need to enjoy each time frame as it comes. That is part of being truly organized. So I get from clients, they tell me, oh, my neighbour's so organized, she cooks for Passover in January for April. And unless there's a major reason like having a baby or something major, I'm not impressed. Because someone who is super organized enjoys each box, each moment, each time frame as it comes, prepares for that box, enjoys it, closes it, opens the next box accordingly. So bear that idea in mind. Another idea why it's not a good idea to start packing so many weeks beforehand is many people have a poor working memory. What that is, how many items can you keep in your mind at one time? If you're lucky, 4 till 7, most people it's less. If you pack 2 to 4 weeks before you go away, guess what? We're going to start to think in our minds, oh, did I pack this? Did I pack that? I can't remember, did I pack that? And you've got your list, I know, but we still get a bit nervous, a bit like, did I pack it? I can't remember. You start opening your suitcases, rummaging around, making a mess, you can't find something, panicking, go and buying a second item. You know what? You can have your items nicely in your corner in your house, so you can busily rummage around there, I do that the whole time, as much as you want. But you start to pack in earnest, you get in the packing gear mode 2 to 4 days max before you go away. Now take these ideas, adapt them please to your lifestyle. I can't see you, so I cannot adapt them to your life. I want you to do so. And I would love to hear from you. How did you find these tips? Did they help you? If you liked this short clip, please could you press the like button at the end, and maybe leave a comment so that other people who watch can see how you gained. Right, now please continue to watch the demo. All the best.